But I think it's also really common to believe that there's a separation between our inner world and our outer world, and that it's okay to think things as long as we aren't saying them. And I think a lot of us, I know that this definitely was true for me for a long time, we feel that we can get away kind of with indulging in negative thought patterns when we're on our own, when we're alone. So we can kind of feel bad, feel like the victim, feel like, or we can be angry in silence. As long as we're not doing anything about it, it's okay to act these things out in our mind. But the things that we think in our mind in silence will be reflected to us in the world so that we can learn through them. And this comes back to this topic of being reminded of things. If we're indulging in victimhood and shame and guilt and anger and these aspects that we don't want other people to know about, but we're doing it in silence and like almost like finding ways to feel good about it, or like feel sorry for ourselves, or feel like validated by our anger, it's not going unnoticed. Those things are going to be projected to us in our life. So we're going to have to face them. So we can't get away with being a version of ourselves in secret that we don't want to be in public. You can't have these two different worlds. And I think it's a huge realization when you start to notice that and realize that you are being somebody else when nobody's watching. So I think it's something to definitely pay attention to and observe in yourself and become aware of it, so that you're not being reminded of who you used to be and who you no longer want to be.